Due to COVID 19, we are in the state of lockdown, and to continue our classes, I have started downloading the video as well as I will share the note, whatever available with me. And first of all, I like to share the information related to the fourth chapter of class 10. Starting our chapter, first of all, I like to give the information related to the background of gravitation. Before 1542, people used to believe that bigger heavenly body revolved around the smaller heavenly body. Taking the example, sun revolved around the earth. During that time only, Nicholas Copernicus said that this thought was wrong one. Instead of bigger heavenly body, smaller heavenly body revolved around the bigger heavenly body. And this fact was proved by Sir Galileo Galilei by making his own telescope and view that the four satellites were revolving around the Jupiter. Now Newton went on investigating that why this smaller heavenly body revolved around the bigger heavenly body, and he came to the conclusion that due to gravitation the smaller heavenly body revolved around the bigger heavenly body. Now we are in the state of what do you mean by gravitation or gravitational force? The gravitation is the mutual force of attraction acting between any two bodies of this universe towards their respective centers. Now, related to the quantity, it is vector quantity. That's why its SI unit is same as force. CGS unit is also same as force. That is SI unit is Newton, CGS unit is time, and FPS unit is pound. Now moving onwards, now another important topic that we are going to discuss is Newton's law of gravitation, or we can call it Newton's universal law of gravitation also. Now statement of Newton's law of gravitation is like this way. It states that every body of this universe attracts another body with a force which is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of distance between their respective centers. Now taking the example here, this is a small size tomato which is spherical in shape, another this is a big ball. Now try to understand this spherical object tomato attracts this ball with a force, and with that same force this ball also attracts this tomato, and this mutual force of attraction only we called it as a gravitational force, and this smaller body revolves around the bigger body. This is the concept of gravitation. Now moving onwards there, now this Newton's universal law, why this Newton's law of gravitation is called the universal law? Because this Newton's law of gravitation is applicable to both celestial as well as terrestrial bodies. That's why Newton's law of gravitation is called the universal law. Now, in the Newton's law of gravitation, there is a mathematical formula. I will show you about the mathematical formula in later on video. At the moment, try to understand that what is the formula of Newton's law of gravitation. The Newton's law of gravitation formula is F is equals to capital G, which is the gravitational constant, and product of masses, that is m1 into m2 and yg square. Now about the gravitational constant, little bit I am saying you. Gravitational constant is the force of attraction. Force of attraction, or we can call it as a gravitational force acting between two unit masses separated at unit distance from their respective centers. Now about the unit, the SI unit of gravitational constant is Newton square meter per square kilogram. Now moving onwards, now I like to give you information little bit about the gravity or weight. Now gravity, the force with which any body is attracted towards the center of any heavenly body is called gravity or weight. It is also vector quantity. Its all unit is same as force. Now little bit I will say you about the factors affecting the gravity. There are two factors that affect the gravity. One is mass of the heavenly body and another is the radius of the heavenly body. I like to say about the effects of gravity also little bit. Now effects of gravity. We are attached on the surface of earth due to gravity. River is flowing also due to the gravity. Atmosphere is all around this earth also that is able to exist due to gravity. Tall buildings, bridges, all these things are able to exist due to gravity. These are the effects of gravity. Now moving onwards, I like to say something about the acceleration due to gravity. Dear, gravity is the cause and acceleration due to gravity is the effect. That's why acceleration due to gravity means what? The acceleration produced in a freely falling body due to gravity of any planet or satellite or other heavenly body, that is called acceleration due to gravity. Now it is also vector quantity. Its SI unit is same as acceleration, meter per square second. Now moving onwards, I like to say something about the feather and coin experiment, which is also very important. But at the moment, I am saying only the conclusion of feather and coin experiment. After studying the feather and coin experiment, we will come to the conclusion that in feather and coin, when they are placed in a vacuum, that is where there is no any external resistance, then both feather and coin fall simultaneously. That means what? The acceleration produced in both feather and coin are same. This is the conclusion of feather and coin experiment. Whatever the masses of the body will be, masses has no impact upon the acceleration due to gravity if there is absence of external resistance. Now moving onwards about the I will share little bit information about the free fall also. You have been to the rotating, if you have been to the fair. Now in rotating, when the rotating is coming from up to down, then you can experience the free fall during which you feel your weight as zero. Now free fall means what? It is a condition in which it is a condition in which your weight seems to be zero. Your weight seems to be zero in absence of external resistance. The body is said to be in the state of free fall if it falls freely under the action of gravity. That you should note, that under the action of gravity in absence of external resistance. Again, I am repeating for the final time. A body is said to be in the state of free fall if it falls freely under the action of gravity without any external resistance, that is free fall. Now during free fall, the weight of a body is zero. Why? Because the external resistance is zero. That's why, or you can say the reaction force is zero, due to which the body weight seems to be zero. Now moving onwards about weightlessness little bit, I will say what is weightlessness. Weightlessness, it is the condition in which the real or apparent weight of a body is zero. Now about the conditions of weightlessness. First of all, when a body is in the state of free fall, then the body feels weightlessness. Another, when the body is inside the spaceship, then also the body feels weightlessness. Another is what? When a body is at neutral or null point, then also the body feels weightlessness. Now little bit about the escape velocity. I will tell you. Escape velocity means what? The velocity with which when a body is projected from any heavenly body, then it moves or it escapes beyond the gravitational field of that heavenly body. Simply we call it as escape velocity. Escape velocity of earth is, all we know that 11.2 kilometer per second, and that of moon is 2.5 kilometer per second. Now other informations related to this also I will share you later on. Few questions I am sharing with you. That first of all, that gravitational constant is called universal gravitational constant. Why? That this question is very important. The answer is very short and sweet also. Since the value of gravitational constant, which is 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11, Newton square meter per square kilogram. That means this value remains constant all over the universe, so gravitational constant is called universal gravitational constant. Another questions is, it is easy to lift a small stone in comparison to big stone. Since the mass of small stone is less, so it is easy to lift in comparison to big stone. This was for today. Later on information I will share you in another video. I will give you the note of this chapter also. Goodbye. Take care. Stay at home. Stay safe in order to fight against COVID-19. Thank you much. Thank you very much.